It's time for the business news, and I'm joined by Will Hildebrandt. Will, we're jumping straight into the Asian markets.
That's right. Asia trying to recover after Thursday's massive sell-off. The Shanghai Composite has recovered after Thursday, dropping 6.5%. Today, it's up around 0.5%. Hong Kong also in the green after dropping 2.2% on Thursday. Japan's Nikkei is up as well, this after investors in Japan are digesting a mixed bag of data about consumer spending, dropping for its 13th consecutive month in a row.
Moving back closer to home now, the rise of the low-cost bus is well underway here in France.
That's right. This is after the country's economy minister announced that buses can compete with trains in providing long-haul journeys. Taking a bus from the French city of Lyon to Barcelona, Spain, could now set you back a mere €1. With at least 100 new routes set to open, the low-cost war is on.
These brightly coloured low-cost buses may soon be taking French roads by storm. In line with plans by France's economy minister Emmanuel Macron to tackle austerity, bus companies can now compete with trains on long-haul routes. And with 100 new routes planned, competition is fierce.
With the service which we've just opened, we've created 25 jobs close to Lyon. And I'm sure that with a national network, we'd have more opportunities to create employment in France.
More low-cost buses on French roads, with some tickets going for as little as €1. Good news then for those keen to travel internationally.
I'm taking the bus, it's much cheaper. I paid €19 and the train would have been 3 times the price. It's much better for students.
I'm going to Liège and it costs €1.
While the British company Megabus has firmly positioned itself on the market, the French company Eurolines will soon travel to 40 cities.
The buses are quite spacious and the chairs are too. These days, journeys are longer, so the chairs recline.
Joining the top-of-the-range buses, which boast Wi-Fi and plug sockets, the German company Flixbus will also soon be offering services to French cities. All this signals the end of the monopoly for the French company, the SNCF, which expects to lose up to €200 million yearly, but says it plans on reviewing its services over the next few months.
Well, time now for a quick look at some company news. 3 car makers have expanded their recalls of cars with faulty airbags: Fiat Chrysler, Honda, and BMW. When exposed to too much moisture, the airbags can explode. Last week, Japanese airbag maker Takata said the number of vehicles affected was 53 million globally. Of that figure, 34 million are in the United States, making it the country's largest ever recall of cars. And Irish lawmakers approved the sale of the government's 25% stake in Aer Lingus to IAG. Aer Lingus will keep its name on international flights, and its head office will remain in Ireland. IAG is owner of British Airways, and as it looks to take complete control of Aer Lingus, one hurdle remains. It still needs to reach an agreement with the remaining big shareholder, Ryanair, which holds a 29.8% stake.
Moving on to, tech news now. Google's held its annual developers conference in San Francisco, and they made a significant announcement.
That's right. The tech giant is expanding its reach ever further, this time jumping into virtual reality, and doing so by teaming up with GoPro, the maker of the heavy-duty action cameras. The project is called Jump. It includes 16 cameras on a rig. That video will then be viewable on a $25 cardboard viewer. The low-cost headset is key, the companies say, to making the technology have mass-market appeal.
Biggest hurdles that folks have to cross with virtual reality is, how do I create it? How do I actually get the video and get it in a format that can be viewed in a 3D or an enveloping way? Because the camera equipment was very expensive, and now they work with GoPro so that these cameras aren't incredibly expensive. And so now all of a sudden I can create the content, and with more content, all of a sudden there will be more consumer opportunity for viewing that content.
And some shopping news, if you like. The former home of Michael Jackson is up for sale.
That's right. This is Neverland Ranch as we know it. It is officially called Sycamore Valley Ranch now. It's priced at $100 million. and it includes 22 buildings, a 6-bedroom home. But what everyone probably wants to know, if the zoo animals and amusement parks are there, those are no longer there. But there's still a 50-seat movie theater, a stage that has trapdoors for magic shows. So it's on the market now officially.
I've lost interest now. The zoo animals aren't there. It has to be said. But there you are. Perhaps of interest to someone. Thanks very much. Will Hildebrand with the business news. Let's